delegation station for the nation. Prove Street.
Off my head with your pudding. We were tied up and I seen that you're sleeping. I'm hoping we don't get eaten this evening.
How and why did we get here anyway? My head's so light, no lie, I could levitate.
Well, I think that you're silly, mate. How could you forget a job from Shanton, the willy face?
If I see that bloke, I'ma beat that bloke till all his teeth are broke.
I've heard that he has loads.
But fighting ain't that fashionable. It's like I'm meeting in the war, the way I'm so rational.
He sent us to this garage.
Like if you kids manage to reduce its damage and de-oil the place, then you're getting paid. But if you fuck it up, then you're a disgrace.
I'm relying on you and the way that you're telling it. Yeah, I was there, but all I remember is Stop! No! Office now! Now get out! Maybe we passed out from biting that salad that we had with Wally last night when we were hammered.
I didn't see no salad.
Yeah, that's cause it was hidden. He calls Jingle Bells
Christmas really.
While he don't like salad, let me make that clear.
Trust me, he told me I saw him in my gap year.
Got a piece of info that man needs to hear. It's not a gap year, you worked in Gap for a year.
Selector, DJ, remix.
I'ma go with mad blood, can you see this?
Swear that I saw something move in the shadows.
It's a killer ostrich, you little fraggle.
Selector, MC, lady.
Check the silhouette, fam, I think that they're babies.
You weirdos better get lost, cause I used to be a lost before I branched out to headlocks.
We are the old school Garage Patch Kids. Welcome to the venue that's a habitat fierce. Myself, DJ, the hunted flavor, aka MC for hunted raver. Your society is breaking our laws.
Yeah, but babies can't walk, also babies can't talk.
Also with a man coming in with a mix of blend. When the ones and twos happening with them and we wear polo.
Yeah, well it didn't last the test of time, so I guess that time is a harsh examiner. It didn't have the stamina, it's always had hold in the name. It's the cage, you can play but it don't matter. DJ Easy, the god that you worship has got you deluded and on to berserk shit.
Yeah, but we're the man coming in with a mix of blend. When the ones and twos happening with them and we wear polo. For the big plan, we will need the queen to make a garage tune with Alicia Keys. Sources tell us that the Queen's English is often referred to as the realest shit. So on Christmas Day, the big Queen speech, she's like, oh gosh, lyrical beast. Everyone will talk like a garage MC. Old school movement is back by next week.
You told us your plan and you told us how you're doing it. What is it that myself and Log have to do with it?
We wanted to know what you think of the scheme. After you've said your thing, you can leave.
Bear with me a sec, my opinion is blessed. If you think we're impressed, you're distinctly misled.
So you don't like our plan? No! Or I found, or I got, let a man go, let a man go, let a man go.
What kind of person kidnaps someone to ask them for feedback, fam? Stupid. I hate my job. All I know is, in years to come, people will look at the history books and say, what about the women? I will reply, her storybooks.
Let me flip the script, and I mean the band. Service line provides what you need to have. We'll do any job that you'd rather not. All I need is cash, I don't ask a lot. They can clean your mud, they can eat your mum, they can be your mugs, just give me 30 quid. We'll do whatever you need, bring your money and your troubles right down to Troop Street. And of course I'm the boss, I act like a prick, mug people off, and that's why I'm rich. Charge extortion and don't pay shit. People say my swagger is so rapist. I got a couple blokes, they're called Log and Bark. They'll build you a boat when they're on the raft. They'll charge a rechargeable phone charger. They'll hoover your carpet and floor with a straw for a tenner and a sorted out Kesha's fleas. Now her skin's in the best state it's ever been. They went in the garden, sorted out her grass with some handheld scissors, and she thought it was a laugh. They can heat up water for your tea with a lighter, they can count all the hairs in your beard. Just give me 30 quid. We'll do whatever you need. Bring your money and your troubles right down to Truth Street. And of course I'm the boss, I act like a prick, mug people off, and that's why I'm rich. Charge extortion and don't pay shit. People say my swagger is so rapist. Hello, Truth Street. Yeah, what do you want doing? Well, that sounds pretty dangerous. 30 quid and I'm your bloke. Look, got a job, mate.
Do you want to hear a joke?
Yeah, go on then.
What did the bus driver say to the condescending passenger?
Dunno.
Where do you get off?
I don't get it.
Aha! Look to the factory entrance, the subjects I only just actually mentioned. Welcome boys, it's about to get magical. Why do you need us? Come along and have a stool about who we are, you need to be briefed. We made the subtlety, the 3-piece sweet, the cheese flavour cheesecake and Peking duck, and the yum-yums that really make you say,
That's nice.
We make ASAP coffee, ASAP toffee, ASAP crepes that taste like cauliflower, corned beef hash by the hour, sour cream shower and around the beans powder. But that's not the reason we're needing you out here. We need you for eating, we're feeding your mouth. Inside the confines of the factory walls, we would like you to try and we'll capture your thoughts. We need you to taste our sandwiches, sign this paper that will waiver any damages. In the unlikely event that shit gets cream, no need to read that, let me explain. This is the evolution of food to go for the man or woman who loves food the most. And you're really bloody hungry but don't wanna do a roast, shall I tell you what you want? Yeah, go on. Uber roll, Uber roll, Uber roll. A compound of dihydroxutamol, a Wi-Fi receiver, a Wi-Fi speakers, a knife and a pinch of salt. Take this snap lightly, that's unlikely. You might see a 5 feet wide Keira Knightley, but never will you ever see a better little bite. This sandwich has literally changed my life. Regardless of your gender, it'll give you this figure. It'll satisfy your hunger, it'll make your dick bigger. Your brain will obey all commands that you say so, like the pillar limitless with mayo and potatoes. What we waiting for? Let me come and try that. Hang on a second, before you bite that, there's maybe a few little side effects it might have. So stay inside the factory. Alright, lad. You look confused. Who are you? Didn't think that you'd mention the worms it twirls, for that interesting question is into the depths of your instant perception that dwindles and empties right into your rectum. I made you shit yourself. But who are you? I've got to ask. I am the one and only Larry Godfather. I'm here to guide you right through the promenade into the truth of your life when you wanna start. So you're saying that this ain't a dream? Nah, I'm just saying that nothing is the way it seems. What was cryptic will now be plain to see. Hear me, anagrams, go on rearrange for me. Make me the only thing you find on Google. Get Nigella Lawson to make me pot noodle. Make it so Tom Daly sent off for diving. Make it so blowjob was meant by The Shining. Go on, you try. David Cameron and Fubu. Burritos are basically food suits. Justin Bieber has a dumb face similar to Mr. Forrest Whitaker's cum face. I can't do this, it's stupid. You're foolish to think you can deny what the truth is. No man, it's hopeless, I'm out. Wait, focus on the clouds. Notice as they change, your mind opens into space. And now the whole of what remains will show itself to you if you float along this way. Shit, there's so much I wanna ask you. Why does everything look like a cartoon? And then who are those blokes there? How can they see us? Well, I won't stare.
If you don't recognize them, you're in for eternity. I hope that you like them.
What you mean forever?
Yes, that's eternity, you clever little fella. You came to this place and you dreamed up your pants. I showed you the dawn of your life as it stands. Showed you the people that crafted your world. You can use them to tweak all the lands so they're yours. So listen up, cover swords, why you wanna go back?
I've seen what I need, get me back to my homeland.
Carrick Hills brought it, did you know?
I don't even watch it, but spoilers get me so mad.
One sec, man, I need to go outside. You're not allowed outside. Don't go outside. What are you doing, blood? Give me some of that.
Wonder why that guy didn't want us outside.
I don't really care, cause I can't believe my eyes. That girl is so buff, I know what to do. Stand back, bark fam, let me get my groove. Wagwan my side, I see you're asleep, and I know that I might be perceived as a creep.
Chirps in a sleeping girl, you dumb bro.
Allow this guy, could I ask for your number?
I suppose you saved me from my slumber. Can I repay you all in one day? I'm not going into just to say I am not feeling that you're getting in your belly when you're eating on the peeling. But I'm not a summer bug, I'm Lucy. I say I'm Lucy. I'll send you off to the loo. Now there's nothing you can do. I can show you what you hadn't, that's it. I'm going to give the world the shits.
If we save the world, we'll be famous and rich.
And if not, there's plenty of wipes in the fridge.
Back in the feeling that you're getting in your belly when you're eating on the weekend. I'm not the summer bug, I'm Lucy Love.
Olzord.
I said I'm Lucy Love.
We are the old school Garbage Patch Kids. Saved you from a life of always having the shits. Hype on the rhythm on the ones and twos. Selector, oh gosh, residential area.
Did we save the world?
No.
Did we get the goal?
No.
All of this excitement, I think I'm gonna fall.
But all we did's irrelevant, it makes me wanna ask. Maybe we were set up by the babies at the start.